Among the planes exists the equilibrium, which I was made for.
I've been waiting for too long.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are. You are facing a cluster.
Payback time.
I might not be a learned man, but I do know my trade.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Let's go.
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
Hey, sorry that I've not been talking, but yeah, your caster never chow. I have to eat. So yeah, I was just rounding up with my dinner because this is going to be a best of 5 series. So I'm going to be talking for quite some time. So I need to make sure I'm stuffed. But yeah, we have Otsusuki on the left hand side and Alpha Zero on the right hand side. And then from the looks of their band, they're banning the Eve and Atlas from the side of Otsusuki. Those are actually very signature picks coming from the side of Alpha Zero. Because if you look at Alpha Zero's last 2 matches, the Eve pick and the Atlas pick were stable picks. And from coming in from the side of Alpha Zero, they're banning that Carry. Carry is currently, you can see Carry is the strongest marksman right now. And then she shreds every form of front lane.
I will protect you.
Your team is picking.
Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
I shall succumb to my power.
Your team is picking.
Woohoo! Set me on fire and I'll blaze through the battle.
Alright, so we looking at the drafts, guys. I'm seeing a Claude jungle. Hey, this Claude is going to cry to that Barrett's pick, definitely. So let's. You can see all of them are helping them take that buff ASAP because of the invade potential coming in from the side of Alpha Zero. Claude is quite a slow jungle clearer. You can see it's going to force him, and Lolita manages to steal the red buff. I wonder why Claude was being greedy there. Claude should have just red traded that, and that's the start of bad things for him. I felt he should have just used his red trade on that regardless. Even though Barat is going to come and invade his blue, he should have used his red trade on that. Like, just take a look at him now. He's level 1. Barat is probably, look at Barat, man. Well played coming from Lolita, securing that blue buff. Yeah, Claude into this comp is extremely brave. I have no idea what he was thinking. And look at him, he's standing still. That is not looking good for him. Like I said, this network issue, they affect everybody. Alright, he's back. He seems to be back. But top lane looks like, yeah, she's probably going to drop here. And Lunox misses her first kill. And yeah, she's dead. She's definitely dead. Well played coming in from Lunox. Secures that kill. That's going to be the first blood onto the side of Alpha Zeros, showing their dominance. And then now they have this tower. Those are 2 siege minions, guys, attacking this tower. This tower might actually drop, guys. It might actually drop. But Barat, because of his reliance on stacking, needed to leave that lane, and then because of that, they were unable to push that tower. That's one of my issues with Barat here. He has to stack, man, and then if Barat didn't need to stack, I'm pretty sure that tower would have definitely dropped it. But that's an ult coming from Barat, and just like that, Kufa is definitely going to die. I don't know, is that network issue coming from Kufa? Because he just stood there and waited for his death. Coming into this game, Alpha Zero said they had network issues, but so far, the only people that have been seen standing still are coming in from the side of Otsusuki anyways. Oh, there was a kill. I missed that. Oh, I managed. Okay, Clint dropped. Interesting. I didn't notice that. But well played. The mid lane is an engaged mid lane, and Lunox gets a kill onto the Farsa. But like I said, Claude jungle in this meta, I don't think I've seen a Claude jungle in forever. I think the reason why he's playing this Claude jungle is because of, like I said, the caster from yesterday deceived him. Yeah, because playing Claude into this is actually quite crazy. I don't think it was exactly the best decision, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how it goes. And look at this. I missed. Okay, what play coming from Farsa? They're going to secure a kill onto Lolita, but Barat is going to go ahead and ult that. Okay, both of them survive. I tried to both of them were going to drop there. I thought one of them was going to drop at least, but they both survived. Down from the looks of it, Alpha Zero has a 3k gold lead. Well played coming in from them. Oh, and I think. Oh, nice flicker coming from that S-Block to survive that, and now we might see a counter play. Okay, he has his own flicker too. He's going to manage to survive this gank. Well played. Both sides surviving and exchanging. I thought one of them was going to drop there surely, but I think both sides are good. Now finally we're going to see a gank onto this Clint, and look, yeah, she might drop here. She's definitely going to drop here. But yeah, she was just baiting for this engage, and Kufa manages to steal that. I don't think they wanted Kufa on that kill. But I guess they're going to trade the turtle for this top lane. Yep, they're definitely going to trade the turtle for this top lane. I think this top tower might go down. Okay, it's not going down. That siege minion, it's not strong enough to drop. That's not enough minions to drop that tower. So yeah, they still have that tower. But that's going to be a lot of gold going to the side of Iritel. And we all know how great can be on that Iritel. It's quite scary, to be honest, playing that Iritel. To be honest, yeah, this Claude jungle pick, it doesn't really sit well with me. Just look at him. It's still on a 2k4 gold lead. Claude has a slow jungle play in the beginning, and to make matters worse for him, he didn't get his red buff. I don't know why he was saving his red tree for, maybe because he was saving it for an invade. But yeah, regardless, it's not exactly having the sweetest of time jungling right now. And then Claude is now a hero with the slow jungle speed. I think if you want to play Claude in the jungle right now, you have to play him in the form of an hyper carry. And we all know that jungles are no longer hyper carries. They are now jungle as a role. It was we don't play hyper carry anymore. We play jungle as a role properly, and that's Claude used to work when you basically feed all the resources into him through the hyper carry position. But right now, we're not feeding any of the resources into Claude. He has to farm his jungle slow solely. A nice engage coming from Lolita, and the only Lunos comes in when they follow up, and Claude goes in with his ult. But Claude is definitely good. Okay, Claude doesn't drop the rope coming from Kufa getting that ult. And another Kufa guys has been Kufa and Grey on that Irritel doing a lot of work. I don't know why. Lolita's engage there was good there, but only Lunox wanted to follow up, and then the follow up was not really. And Lunox decided to go in with Lunox OBDD combo here, but it didn't exactly work out well for her, because Kufa had other ideas. The moment she came out of that light, Kufa stunned her into the wall, and then Irritel just did the finishing blow. I think Alpha Zero needs to shut down that Irritel ASAP. I think that is the main condition. Okay, let's look at the amount of damage, and they are not actually doing a lot of damage to him, guys. Like, it took a while for them to take out his Ferraga armor. They couldn't even take it out. He ulted out of there easily. Okay. Alright, so I think Fasa decided that the best place for her to ult was to ult directly under the tower and receive free tower shots. I don't know what's going on in her mind right now. But yeah, they were able to secure that tower. Nice gun coming from the side of Otsusuki. But look at top lane, guys. Clint is solo pushing, and right now I think Clint is going to win the exchange if him and the Irritel goes on a 1v1. And Rockstar Alfie has been spotted in the bush by Kufa. And this is going to be an engage, and yep, he's definitely going to drop off. Look at Claude going in with his ult, dealing absolutely no damage. Drops to Lunox there, guys. Like, I have no idea what you're doing, Mr. Claude. You should know your items, man. You only have what items you have. He only has his Demon Hunter sword built, and he thinks it's time for him to dive the 4-man team. Like, bro, nice engage coming from the side of Aplapu with that flicker. Combines his ult with the flicker, but I think he might drop here, guys. Yeah, not enough follow-up damage. Faster, he doesn't have an ult, and it's a 3v1 top. And it was a 3v1 battle mid, because Faster was basically just. Faster didn't have any damage. Right now, this Claude jungle, it's not what you want, guys. There are so many other jungle heroes he could have played. He could have played the Fredrin. I don't know. I would even prefer YSS to this Claude, because YSS at least farms faster than Claude. Claude takes his sweet time to farm, guys. Like, what's all this? And look at the gold, guys. Claude is struggling with gold with the SP lane now. They basically have the same gold. The jungle difference is actually showing quite clearly in this match between Barat and the Claude. Yeah, right here, guys. The jungle difference is quite clear. And I think Kufa needs to be careful. He really needs to be careful, because they have the damage to burst him. Look at that. Lolita with the engage gets Claude, but Lunox was so busy focusing the Kufa, and then Claude, Claude was engaged on. He managed to get out of there alive. But now their mid lane is going to drop, and losing their mid lane, Claude is definitely well played coming from that edge, but gets a kill onto the Claude. I really don't know what their plan was for this Claude jungle, really. Like, there's a reason why there's something called meta, and I know there's skill involved, I know, yeah, but in his position, in a match where the skill difference is easily matched, where the skill difference you can say is a bit equal, yeah, you have to play what is meta, regardless of the new item. If you guys don't know, they actually nerfed Cloud because of the new items. They nerfed him a bit. Fasa is going to get a kill onto Clint, but she's probably going to trade it with her life here, guys. She can fly, but she's not going to outrun this hungry dinosaur. She's just going to land back. Like I said, she's going to land back into the land of thunder and die. And she drops there, guys. I really don't know what was the idea going with this Claude pick. I think that's really the major difference here. Now he has gotten his golden staff. I guess with golden staff he's going to be able to farm a bit faster, but regardless, even though he's farming faster, he's not going to be able to drop anybody. Look at that. Just look at that, man. Barat is going to get a solo kill onto him here, guys. Okay. So we have a 6k gold lead, which is sad. It's quite sad to say the least, because I mean, to be honest, it's this Claude playing such a late game jungler versus Barat is not what you want to do, because Barat is going to scale quite aggressively. So nice counter coming from the Kufa to cancel Lolita's ult, but Rita was actually fine. She got out of there regardless, even with the flicker. I come to think of it, people don't really play late games killing junglers anymore. The meta has shifted away from that because jungle as a role is more important right now than ever before, to be honest. There was a time where jungling was not so important, but whoever is jungling actually decides the flow of the game. And you can see that by how the Barat has been playing. Barat has actually been hyperactive. Barat and the Lolita, they've been quite hyperactive, and then because of their movements around the map. Well, that's really you can play the Barat, to be honest. You have to be hyperactive. The Barat's keeping on stacks is not easy, you know. And then I think they're going to lose they're definitely going to lose one inhibitor, yeah, that's for sure. And then Lolita goes in with the engage, and the S-Bug chases them into the base, right into the base, but I think they might be able to end here, guys. Okay, the second set of minions are coming and they retreated. Okay, they're all low on HP. I guess that's why they retreated, but they're going to lose their top inhibitor and their bottom inhibitor. Well, I won't say it's the best of defense, but they were able to survive this to fight another day. They live to fight another day at least. Okay, hope it coming from Fasa securing the blow buff from Barat. But with this gold lead here, I think the next major objective, the next major team fight is going to would probably decide the series. If somehow Otsusuki manages to stay in this year, they will probably. If Otsusuki manages to stay in this year, they'll probably be in it for a comeback. But if they don't stay in this, if they lose the next set of objective, if they lose the next set of neutral objective here, it's going to be the round, guys. It's going to be the game. But honestly, I don't see them doing anything, to be honest. I don't see them doing much against this lineup with what they currently have, to be honest. Oh, well played, Kufa. Kufa? You got a nice S1 onto Clint and decides to not combo that with his ult. I mean, Kufa, faster were there. It would have just been a total kill for the Clint. I wonder why they decided not to kill the Clint there. That they needed that kill badly. Kufa with the foresight, but decided that, you know what, I'm not going to use my ult for some reasons. Best. Oh, Lolita is good. Gets a 4-man stone. This is GG, guys. And somehow Claude was the only one that dropped. Can you believe it? I actually thought more people were going to lose their lives there, to be honest. I expected a lot more people to lose their lives there. But of course, Claude, the least performing hero right now. Claude, who is currently the least performing person right now, is the only person that loses his life as expected. Right, so we're seeing a pause here. I am surprised why they're asking for a pause, to be honest, here, because they're about to secure the ring. Why are you asking for a pause? We have 5 matches tonight, please. It's a best of 3 series. We don't have the luxury of time, to say the least. So I wonder where this pause request is coming in right now. I think they can end quite easily, to be honest. Claude is dealing 0 damage. All they have to watch out is fast and irritated, to be honest. And I think Barat and Lord can actually sit and tank the entire tower shot for Clint to be able to focus on the tower and end, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how they go ahead with this. Let's see how they do with this push. Actually, definitely mid inhibitor is definitely going to drop from the looks of it. Mid is definitely going down. What else do you guys think? Alright, so surprisingly, because of their 2 marksmen with Demon Hunter Sword, they were actually able to shred the Lord, guys. That's the power of Demon Hunter Sword, guys. Well, I guess that's the advantage of having 2 marksmen in your comp. Clint is using his passive to hit the tower, try and drop the mid lane towards mid-lane tower a bit. Not bad. Oh man, look at the amount of damage Clint dealt to Kufa, guys. That was just his passive. Push. Okay, so all else went loose and then I missed out on it. Yo, nice strong job coming from that, but she's still going to get deleted, guys. And I guess this is the late game that Otsusuki have been waiting for. The late game. And then Grey is online, guys. Like I said, Scary House Grey is online. And that's not what the Alpha Zero wants right now. Fasa goes in, secures, and look at Lapu Lapu. Why, man? Why? Okay, he manages not to lose his life, guys, so that wasn't exactly a bad play or true. This Lapu Lapu player has actually been playing quite aggressively, and I like that, to be honest. I like aggressive players. Comboing that is ult with the flicker every single chance he gets. The moment the flicker is off cooldown, you know he's going to use his ult plus flicker combo. Okay, so I guess Claude is finally online after 10 years of waiting, and we've reached the stage where the gold lead doesn't matter, guys. It now depends on execution. Execution is mostly what matters here, guys. But look at that. This Lord fight is definitely going to determine. Look at the amount of damage that they're doing onto Lapu Lapu. And Lapu Lapu might drop. Okay, that's not Lapu Lapu, that was Kufa. But Irito from the back, guys. Oh my god, this Irito. Grey is a beast, guys. Like I said, Irito is definitely, I said it earlier on that Irito is going to be the winning condition for the side of Otsusuki, because I know Grey, and I know that he's an excellent marksman player. He just needs to get his item. Regardless of the fact that his team was losing, you can see that he only died once. That's how to be a marksman player, guys. If you're a marksman, man, learn from Grey. And the faster pick coming from the side of Otsusuki to shut down Clint totally. You all say Yves is the strongest mage right now. Personally, I prefer the Fasa, because Fasa can shut down any marksman, absolutely any marksman. Regardless of the marksman you're playing, regardless of who you are, Fasa is the antidote for it. Or even the so-called carry. It just needs two airstrikes from Fasa and it's GG. Let's see how they're going to control this advanced squad. One game is 20 minutes long. Alright, so Otsusuki didn't control their wave properly actually, because the top lane was not pushed. Top lane was not actually pushed properly. That's okay. Retail might drop here, guys. I said retail, Lolita. Oh, Kufa gets a 3-man knock-up and Fasa with the airstrikes, guys. Ubon, who flipping Bon, Lunox. Like I said, this guy and this S1 and this old slicker combo, that's in the sweet town. It's the sweet town, man. He just does it every single time, every single chance. S-Bug is about to punish some people. Well played coming from S-Bug, gets a shutdown kill onto Fasa. They overstayed their welcome there, and they got punished by the S-Bug, the Fasa player. And are we going to say comeback here, guys? Claude is finally online, but regardless of him being online, I don't think he's even dealing that much damage. Okay, he wanted to prove to me that I was wrong about the damage. So look at the amount of damage he dealt there. So basically, from the looks of it, Otsusuki has reached their power spike. They've reached their keys to success. They've actually gotten the key to their success right now. And now Alpha Zero, what they need to do is shut down that Irritel. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's not going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy, because Grey is under Irritel, and then it's not just on any spell, it's on the sprints. Imagine, usually when people use sprints, they're easier to run away from you, but when Grey uses the sprints and he's running away from you, he's killing you simultaneously as he's running. Or if he uses the sprint to chase you, he's still killing you. So, and then you can see Clint Clint buys the. Just look at the fast sound as zoning damage. Clint buys the Athena and the Wind of Nature because man he has zero penetration damage, so he's not going to be doing any damage to the Kufa and the Lapu Lapu. But to be honest, yeah, if you are dying too much, like from the fast side, from the retail, so many people can kill him. I understand why he's building that. Right now, yeah, I think Alpha Zero, they have the advantage, they have more map control, yeah, so I think what they need to do is pressure the side lanes. They need to pressure, like you see what I'm saying, man. Otsusuki has to go back to defend, obviously, because their side lanes have been pushed backwards. So Otsusuki needs to go back to defend. But to be honest, yeah, they're not shredding this load as fast as I expected. Well played coming in. But then are we going to see a counter engage? Oh, look how fast with the ult. Zones out all of them, but no one is dying here, guys. Well played coming in from the side of Alpha Zero to secure that load. And they secure that load without losing any of their members. So they are still in this game, guys. They are definitely still in this game, and let's see how they handle this load push. I'm on one game, 24 minutes. But I'll be like bicycle. And we all know once Laplapo's flicker is ready, he's about to do that flicker out and engage. It's into the sweet baba. Look how Kufa coming from the back, gets an engage onto Clint, but man, absolutely no follow up. Yeah, retail. Laplapo all alone in the back line, guys. He gets killed by Clint. But yeah, the load, this is a luminous load, guys. Yeah, I think what they need to do now is just focus that base. But the defense coming in, guys, would they be able to end the game? So many minions, and that will be game one, guys. All played coming in from Alpha Zero. They secured the first win. To be honest, Doc Real might be the MVP last year, but I don't think he played exceptionally bad. I think the late game drafting will get rest. I don't really care if your MS is 200 or your MS is 100 or your MS is whatever, just play the shit, man. No one really asked about your MS, did we? It's your fault for having a shitty network. But yeah. Otsusuki drafted a losing game, to be honest, with that late game Claude in the jungle. And then, well, they paid for it. Even though Claude was online, they had already lost too many objectives for them to be able to capitalize into that Claude pick. If they want to run this Claude, they need to find a way to make sure Claude comes online way faster than it did. These people do not allow me finish reading my gist. Alright, so current score is the current score is 2-0 and 1-0 actually.
I've been waiting for too long.
To live is to trick the reaper.
Your team is picking.
Alright, so interesting trades of ban coming in from both sides.
Your team is picking.
I don't know what that dude picked, man. It's okay. He locked in the glue. Well played. Well played. I think glue is one of the strongest SP laners right now. I think
I might not be a lightning man, but I do know my
and this Alice pick to counter the glue or more.
Come and join in my dream world.
I am the flare that's gonna light up the entire star!
Need some stitches? I can help.
Looking at the picks, I think Otsusuki would want to ban a jungler right now. Maybe the Fredrin or the Link, Fredrin or the Link, or maybe the Balmont. Let's see who they decide to ban.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
Okay, instead I think Alpha Zero should ban out that faster. They should. Okay, instead they ban the Sicilian. Alright, Sicilian is not exactly a bad ban, to be honest. Valentina, do you want to pick the Valentina? I think they should still go for that their faster pick. I personally think they should still go for that faster pick. Or they should lock in their SP lane right now.
I will protect you.
Alright, so they take that Lolita away from Rockstar. I think that's a nice idea. When you say Grok coming in from Grok, okay, Grok, alright, I was saying the Martis is still open in my mind, yeah, and I think we're going to see that Martis get locked here, guys. Nice, Martis and Grok. Now we're finally getting to some unorthodox picks. And we're going to see the Minotaur. Minotaur is actually a very decent roamer right now. I don't know why people are sleeping on him. But to be honest, yeah, the glue that I'm seeing on the side of Otsusuki, if I think Otsusuki would have to try their best to not lose early game, because if they lose early game, it's GG. They're not going to come back from this with the amount of oppression that glue can. Don't give me, are you joking? Kagura, come on. Pico, please, what happened to the faster? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the shit, man. If it's not broke, you don't fix it. I have no idea why they decided to go for that Kagura pick. I guess maybe they're saying something that I haven't. But I guess Kagura can maneuver away a bit more than Fasa. What's a better escapability? Who do you guys think has a better? Who do you think has a better escapability?
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
First house that wings by
The battle.
nature skill, which you can fly out of trouble and shit. And I think Fasha does way more damage than Kagura. But Kagura also has that group CC. That CC is quite nice. Well, let's see how the exchange goes, to be honest. I think early on, look at them, told them want to bully this youth. They want to bully. Okay, this is an interesting rotation coming from the side of Alpha Zero. Actually, they know they have the glue and they want to press the advantage. Well played, guys. Just look at that, pressing their advantage, pressing their dominance. They secure a kill. Even though he manages to get the little dex, then he drops, he pays for it with his life. And then with that, he's going to lose his stacks and he's going to have to start stacking again. But look at bot lane. Oh, okay. I think it's intentional the way they are focusing this Alice's lane. I think it's an intentional move coming in from the side of just look at Indra sitting in that bush, just chilling. Baba just a chill in the bush. 1 minute or they use get free rage. Baba just a chill. Minute using him to get free rage. First blood coming in from the side of Marty. Well played aspects. Well played coming from aspect, securing the kill onto the Alice. And that's going to be a free total for him. But top lane, let's see what's happening. Okay, so I think he's going to start the total. Yep, he starts the total. He has information that Barat is the top lane. And then the gank. This gank is all looking smooth. I think she's going to be able to play the way quite easily. Like I said, this wasn't a smooth gank at all. They trade for nothing and Kinshiki is going to drop here, guys. That's some Nab Kagura doings. They trade the total for nothing. To be honest, yeah, if you are ganking a hero, yeah, you need to know the hero you are ganking. Ganking a hero like Beatrice, that has one of the strongest wave clears the moment she enters level 4. You need to know how you are going to gank her. Because she can just basically ult the wave. And look at that, Mattis. Okay, Mattis doesn't get his blue, but yeah, Kagura can, I say Kagura, Beatrice can easily ult the wave here. Madam Kagura was late to the party, misses all her skills and just dies. She shouldn't have gone in anyways, in my opinion. You can see rotation coming in. No, you're obviously not going to get Lunox, baby girl. You're not going to get Lunox. She's obviously going to do a light ult away from there. And then I'm pretty sure Lunox ult has a lower cooldown than yours anyways. Mr. Mattis. All those in ones, I don't think you'll be able to get much this top then. I see they want to force a fight. Okay, they're not forcing the fight. But okay, I expected Glue to be bullying this Alice way more than he's currently doing. I felt the Glue should be way more aggressive, but his clan is way faster and rotating faster. So he's doing his job. I guess he just doesn't want to trade. Okay, Glue gets it out, decides not to split him in. And just look at Kagura. She went in with her combo here, but to be honest, she just dealt 0 damage. First of all, they were outnumbered. But not only were they outnumbered, Kag out is personally underwhelming. Like I said, guys, if you ain't fixed, if you ain't broke, don't fix it. But look at bot lane, guys. Alice is starting to bully the Glue. That's quite unexpected. That's not what I expected coming in from this matchup this early on. I know that Alice bullies Glue late game, but quite this early, it shouldn't be so. And Glue is going to drop to Alice. A funny thing was that Rando said it that, you know, Disciple was like, Evidence is here, yeah, shit is going to change. But Rando said it like that was how they jinxed. Just look at Kag, I don't know what she's doing. Rando said that was how they jinxed Dexlin in the previous game and they played bad. And just look at that, Glue is dropping. That's Evidence on the Glue is dropping solo. So, okay, they might to get a kill top lane, but the minion is basically almost dead. They won't be able to push much with it. This Kagura ain't cooking because she's putting too much sauce in the shit, man. This is not the kind of cooking I expected, man. And look at Alice, she's getting ganked, but yeah, she turns on her vengeance, and I think she's definitely going to be fine. Okay, so Alice has gotten to the point where she can handle her weight right now, guys. And then finally Car gets a kill. And then looks like the Barat pick is starting to show for them actually. And I think this is the advantage of the Barats, to be honest. But look at Minotaur, guys, healing back out of that. We hope it's coming from Minotaur, but okay, Mattis, please don't screw this up for me, man. I want you to get Maniac. Come on. Aren't you getting a triple kill there, man? Dude, Mattis should be getting a triple kill there. So it looks like Otsusuki finally have the map control for the first time in this series. I think this is the first time in the entire series that Otsusuki have the map control. They have the superior map control. And basically what happened was that they basically just picked the Lolita and the Barats. Is Barats the winning formula, guys? Is picking Barats auto win? I don't understand what's going on. Is Barats the secret to winning, or people just don't know how to counter the Barats? And Alice is going in, but she doesn't have a lot of mana, to be honest. Okay, Matty secures the thought. The rope coming from Matty. The split goes on. Alice is getting mad. That card does a lot of damage to the backline, guys. But it wasn't card doing the damage, guys. It was Melissa. And Alice is still somehow alive, guys. Full HP. Oh, Melissa reads out that S2 and escapes, but this is scary. If Alice walks out of a team fight with full HP, you know that the only reason why the rest of you are not dead is because she ran out of mana. And then if this early on they can't do enough damage to that Alice, I think they're going to have a bit of a problem late game. Because the only reason why she walked out of that team fight is because she ran out of mana. And late game, the mana is not going to be an issue anymore. And the only person that can actually melt her right now is the Beatrice. Yeah, Gray is a very good Max 1 player, like I said. He's like a win condition for the side of Otsusuki. To be honest, I think he's their most valuable player. They need to cherish him. It's starting to enter my eyes, which yeah. Well, let's not talk too much about that. No, Beatrice is not better late game, guys. But Melissa is finally caught, guys. Well played coming from Minotaur without engage. And look at Mattis, but look at Karg with the combo. Finally, Karg remembers how to do a yin and yang combo BS and managed to get the kill onto the nose. I felt there should have been a double kill. Beatrice should have dropped there. But yeah, Beatrice survives, which is not bad. Is Alice online, guys? Nope, just look at the damage. I thought Alice was online, but looks like they can still be beat that small. Oh, nice flicker coming in from the side of MS. That flicker really saved him there, but Kag is actually pushing her. Kag is pushing her advantage. She's just using the umbrella to CC them a bit. I think Beatrice should be careful. Oh, I missed the load take coming in from the side of. Oh, that was nice. That was actually well played coming in from the side of Alpha Zero. They used the distraction bot lane to secure a load. Look at Alice trying to get a solo kill onto this Beatrix. But Beatrix leaves I guess she leaves the kill and decides to, okay, we're getting a pause. My referee, are you gonna pause or should I do it? Alright, so top lane. Look at Milito going to the back looking for that sweet to engage. Oh, look at Lonox, man. Well played coming in from the Lonox player, guys. That was what I wanted from the Lonox, to be honest. Deleting the Melissa, guys. Getting the Melissa out of there was really something they needed, to be honest. You know, looking at it, guys, I think the main topic is actually a very good counter for Barat, guys, because main talk can do. Oh, look at Alice with the engage, guys. We're going to see fights now. Violence, Kagura not doing anything, just the dance for back. Oh, Barat is still alive. He gets it. Oh, onto Minito. Minito is definitely going to drop here, guys. And finally, Grey on the Melissa is online. Okay, so they trade that 2-0. We're going to another pause because alright, so the first pause was for the side of Otsusuki. Now the second pause is for the side of Alpha Zero. Like say then they use this pause, they do some kind of formats, because I don't understand. This game is a best of 5. Alright, don't mind me. I'm going to leave Karg. But after the game, let's see how much damage let's see how much damage the Karg was able to do. Let's see how much damage the Karg was able to do, to be honest. Alright, so I noticed you guys are not dropping a like on the video. Please do remember to drop a like on the live stream, please. Drop a like on the live stream. Because I can see we have like at least 40 people live streaming this. So let's try and get the likes to 30, guys. Come on. And just like that, with one load take, the tables have turned. AI have the map control. Hope it coming in from AI, to be honest. Alright, so looking at the item, Melissa has the most gold from the side of Otsusuki with their 8k gold. It looks like she wants to build the Axe Claw. Interesting choice. And just look at Mattis, full tank build, 304 KDA, playing like the flipping beast. I think right now they should be giving this blue buff to Alice. But to be honest, okay, Alice is actually not doing bad. 76 gold. This fight is I have no idea why Otsusuki are letting themselves get out-protected this badly, to be honest. It's terrible. It's not good for business. And then Grey on the Melissa, please, can you come back on time? Before they melt all your niggas, man. Alice is all the one at the back, and look at that Beatrice deleter, double kill, and then we get a shot down. Get a shot down to Mattis. That shotdown kill would actually give a lot of gold to the side of Doc. I said Doc to the side of Otsusuki. But yeah, if Mattis is dead, would they be able to push with his Lord? I don't think they'll be able to do much with his Lord, to be honest. Oh, just look at that snipe coming in from Beatrix. 1 hit and Karg is down to 20% HP. Just 1 hit, guys. That was just one sniper. But yeah, Melissa is going to delete the Lord. Deleting Lord is what she does best, man. Shredding her HP targets. Let's take a look at her build. Okay, so she has completed her Axe Claw. I think our last item is definitely going to be Demon Hunter Sword, but to be honest, you're not going to be life stealing a lot if you're dead, Grey. You're not going to be life stealing if you're dead, because you don't have any form of purifier. You're on the Inspire. She's on the Inspire spell, and she's not going to be able to do a lot if she gets CC to death, and that is obviously possible because they have that Minotaur. Look at that S1 engage coming from Minotaur. But immediately, just look at how they melt the Barat, guys. That's a flipping Barat. Double kill coming from Beatrix, man. Like I said, man. Thanks, man. Alpha Zero is playing a beautiful game in my eyes. Beautiful game, man. Looks like Barat is not the cheat code, guys. Barat is not the cheat code. It's a skill thing. Lol, who knows with that Ruby DD combo gets a kill. Yeah, you see that's what they call outplaying. Upload from Karina. I have no idea who this Karina player is, but that's the GG. You don't need pen if you're dealing all this damage. You don't need to penetrate, man. These guys don't need to be. These guys open their yash wide open. They don't need to be They don't need any penetration item. If they are open, if they are this wide open, you don't need penetration items. To be honest. Yeah, who is the Lunox? Who is the Lunox? This Chimera. And someone get me gets is who is that? Come on, these aspects are talking too much, man. Sleeping. Talkatives are not the best. It's not good to be a talkative, guys. Please. Being a talkative is not attractive, to be honest. If you're a guy, you don't need to be talking too much. So as expected, Kagura is going to get bronze laws, and I forgot to check gold down. No, reverse sweep. Nah, not with the BS that Otsusuki is giving me tonight. There's not going to be any reverse sweep. None of that is happening, man. Yeah, Aspect is obviously a foolish player. I don't know, because talking too much, man. Can you just please... There's nothing personal, to be honest. You shouldn't just talk too much. Yeah, Cog, like I said, the Cog pick is definitely going to shame them. They didn't realize the amount of weight that Fasa was pushing in that previous game. That's why they didn't realize the amount of damage Fasa was dealing, and then they picked the Cog, and then it showed massively. But I think I want to give a special shout out to that Lunox player, man. Every single team fight, she just deleted the Melissa. Because obviously Melissa is a sitting dog, carries. Yeah, but no, she kept her umbrella in the stew, please. And we all know umbrella is not a suitable ingredient for cooking. Obviously, the stew is gonna come out trash, and well, that's what we saw. Anyways, guys, this should be the final game of this series, or are we going to say reverse sweep? Off around the world now.
Among the planes exists
Are you
the
the-
equilibrium, which I
Are
was
you-
made for.
Why they call me Rondo? This is a 2-0, guys. It's not 1-1. It's 2-0. Don't mistake it, please. It's 2-0, not 1-1. Alpha Zero has been giving us the superior gameplay tonight. To be honest, I don't do any of the work. If you guys think I'm pushing, I don't do a lot of work. I just sit down and then someone, they just end up. Alright, so this might be a 3-0. This might be a 3-0 win, guys. This looks like 3-0. But let's look at the drafts, to be honest. The bounds have pretty much been the same, nothing special. Hopefully we don't see a Kagura pick. No, leave Otsuki. Okay, finally, someone is deciding to pick Frederick. Finally, they want to pick the Frederick. And then this is the model of our front lines. They are going to flex the Frederick into the SP lane, and then Dexlin is going to jungle the Barats together with Faramis. This is some crazy kind of front line. It's very interesting, to be honest, because
I will protect you.
let's see the amount of front line they're going to put. Let's see who's going to be in the back line. To be honest, I think you should lock in that retail onto Gray. I think that's his scariest marksman, to be honest. Alright guys, well, thank you with the likes. Well done with the likes. But yeah, let's keep the likes going. Let's try and get the likes to 30 likes. If you like the video, please remember to like the video. Okay, I've seen the Martis pick again. Martis really played well that game, but the secret MVP was that Minotaur. And that S1 knockup was doing a lot of damage, man. Oh yeah, I remember Alfie said he was going to play the Saber role. Yeah, he did say he was going to play Saber role. But maybe he's going to pick it in this last game because, he hasn't locked in the Saber role. Are we going to say Saber room right now? Ooh, this is an interesting lineup coming in from this side of Otsusuki. Everybody's a tank. Oh, the flipping egg. Well, I'll be like bicycle, except for the Clint. Everybody's a flipping tank. I think Gray should have gone. Okay, going in for the Clint to bully the Patriots earlier. Okpo is plenty. Okpo is plenty. Alfito bad. Oh yeah now. No. You don't fall my hand. Alfie, you be scum. You're supposed to lock in that Saber room. Man, that would have been the shit. Why Baba no lock him now? Baba supposed to lock him. Alright, so he's going for the Gok instead. His players didn't lock it in. Yeah, entertainment, man. Flipping-tainment. They don't burn on well. Yeah, I should have picked that shit, man. Funny how Sicilian was not banned and no one is picking it. I was wanted to go for the Saber room, but I'm sure his teammates talked some senses into him. Alright, so would Lunox give us some sexy house plays like she did in the previous game? Let's see, man. Alfie wanted to cook for us with that Saber room. Or more, if I'm mad. I think his team should have let him cook, to be honest. They shouldn't have talked him out of that Saber room. They should have just let him cook, man. I feel like Joko cook. I don't know why they are stressing him. Man. Yeah, it's like Otsusuki wants to cook for us. They want to kill Barat, so they don't kill Barat, so they lock him for war. They cook and finish. Esbog cooked that Barat clean. I don't think it's Otsusuki that is doing the cooking here, guys. It's Esbog. Esbog is the chef, guys, not Otsusuki, not Otsusuki. Esbog is the chief chef. Yo, okay, he managed to get out of that alive. Well played. They don't boil the lizard, no be small boiling, then boil and pow. You guys like alligators too, right? Because we might be having that tonight. His bug is Chef Gordon Ramsay. His bug is at Chef Gordon Ramsay. Is OTC about to pull a blacklist for us? OTC is about to pull a blacklist for us. Though I think Doc really is in out of his mind here, guys. He's going to drop for this. F drops nicely. And just look at that. Mattis, they boil. Mattis is on some weed. We all know once Mattis starts running like that, all hell breaks loose. To be honest, yeah, this early game piling is not even funny. Took a gold lead out there. At 3 minutes, at least it's not a 40 gold lead, but yeah, I like what I'm seeing from the side of Alpha Zero. Is this meant to be the end? Look at Gok with that Sicilian. Finally, Farmis knows what his ult is. Gok combos that with his S1, but to be honest, still dealing absolutely no damage. And then Doc finally gets in the fight, and while Oda was going, I wonder why it took Clint 10 years to rotate. Are you trying to run to this fight? Yeah, why is Grey on Clint? Why is Grey on Clint? He should be on the retail. I don't know if he plays the current Clint, but man. Yeah, so please let's not put Rank and X in the same sentence. Please let's be civilized. And then Grey burnt his flicker there, guys. If you didn't notice, he actually burnt his flicker. I have no idea why he's playing this Clint, to be honest. Clint is actually out of the meta right now. That's GG. Lunox with the Ruby DD combo. You guys, the Clint S1 just votes Lunox, even though Lunox is immune to basically everything. So my Clint S1 rotator, that was crazy. Yeah, please let's be civilized. Don't put RNK and X in the same sentence. I don't know why this edit room is going on. This edit room, is he whining? Are they whining us? Roleplay coming from BangBang. The Ronox at the back line doing all the damage in the real world. But Beatrix is about to come into this fight and shit's about to change. But yeah, like, more Clint, they cool. Hey, that didn't go as I expected. What the flip? Did they both edit, guys? Did they both edit? What happened there, guys? What happened? Oh yeah, that was edit. That was edit doing the cooking, guys. That was edit doing the cooking there. But look at bot lane. We're seeing a 3-man gank onto S-Ball and a 4-man gank, and it's not going to. It's definitely going to just be, how few combos with the flicker, but Clint reads that. He's going to lose his tower regardless, but at least he didn't lose his life. Clint wasn't the one that did the work there, it was actually the edit. I didn't notice it on time, but edit was the one that actually dealt most of that damage. Look at how quickly they melted. Okay, so the edit is actually pulling decent weight. they're trading a bit, getting some kills back onto the table, to be honest here, but it's let's bug my drop here. Okay, oh, no knocks, just beautiful. Did you see the way she deleted Barat? Dexlin, I don't think Dexlin is quite I don't think Dexlin is quite comfortable on the Barat, to be honest. It's not his comfort pick. I don't think he's comfortable with this tank, Omar. He should just drop it. Pick what's comfortable for him. Well, I think we smell alligator soup, guys. Victor, yeah. I think we're smelling the same thing. Crocodile soup. Yeah, we're definitely smelling the same thing. I can smell it here. And I can't believe that Fredlin in this match, guys. This is probably the calmest Fredlin player I've ever seen. Because Fredlin is meant to be violence pro max. Look at Gok, just immuning all of their CC and working out of their style. Well, to be honest, I don't think any of this team have actually played decent ever, to be honest. Apart from AI. The other teams will be playing like... Yeah, Deslin doesn't seem to be in his comfort zone at all. And yeah, we're not in the MM meta, guy. We're in the tank meta. You can see the match is full tank build. Going full tank 202 right now. We'll open all the damage edit and CC edit is doing. There's absolutely no follow-up. I don't think Doc Ryder knows when to drop his tower, because yeah, it's he should have forfeited his tower a long time ago and come to help his team. That's Doc riding on his on this Frederick. You can't be playing a hero as crazy as Frederick and you're playing so passively. But yeah, well, I guess they're playing passively, and the Frederick has... I expected more from the Frederick, to be honest. Voila. Yeah, I sense trouble for Frederick. But Lunox melting. Oh, well played coming in from Gok. Just look at that ult. But Farm manages to save his teammates with that ult. Fredlin is dulling me here, guys. Fredlin is dulling me. Well, nice counter engage coming from the edits actually, but Gok really did a nice engage for us there. Oh, Matrix also did no damage. And yeah, nice kill onto Frederick. Okay, Beatrice is definitely meant to drop here, guys. But look how Matt is on the weed. His power don't on. Your smoke that you go, and you all know once he smokes it. I don't know if that's Doc Riding, or don't mind me. That's Doc Real, not Doc Riding. I think Doc Real is even a better player than Doc Riding. No, that's not Doc Riding. That's Doc Real. Doc Riding, Doc Real is actually a better player than Doc Riding, funny enough. Clean to my drop here, guys. The harassment, man, the harassment coming in from Group. Look at all of them focusing all that damage into Mattis, but now Mattis ain't gonna drop. It's motherfucking Mattis. If you see Human dances in the fight a bit more and get out of there. I think this fight has been going on for way too long. Beatrice misses the snipe there quite narrowly. I feel if that snipe had touched anyone, it should have been a dead. Would have seen a dead hero. We have a 6k gold lead, guys, but that 6k gold lead is go up with the engage. But not really a sweet engage. Look at that edit trying to walk in, but the wall is like, nah, the wall is not actually letting her walk in. To be honest, nothing interesting has been happening. just basic sieging of towers. I really don't understand the reason why this dude is so stuck up with his lane. As Docreal on the Frederick, I felt he could have done a bit more for his team if he rotated more into those team fights. But to be honest, yeah, the kind of drops that the monster killed, oh wow, he dropped before. Did he drop under the farmers or the kind of CC and the utility that the amount of CC and the utility that Frederick can provide? Yeah, I expected the Frederick to be more team fights oriented and push, but yeah, that might just be me. Maybe that's just me, but with this kind of front line, yeah, it cleans the hero you want at your back. Like I said, Gree is actually a very good marksman player, managing to only die once, but regardless, Clint is not going to be outputting the kind of damage they want. I guess Clint is okay. I think he's going for the Blade of Despair next. Barat is not having a good game. He's on 162 to be honest. Right now, yeah, I think Barat should be giving the gold buff. I said gold buff, the red buff to Clint because he ain't doing much to be honest. I can't lie, nigga ain't doing much. This build is quite interesting to say the least. Well, just look at what I'm saying. Look at how long Frederick stood in that team fight and sustained like a flipping bastard. That is what he should have been doing a long time ago. But look at Lunox. Thank you, Lunox. People's like, alright, Clint, you need to die. And yep, they're going to lose this inhibitor tower and they're going to also lose the Lord. Kyrinera. Alright, so guys, who is on this Kyrinera? Which Kyrinera? I don't actually know who that is. But she's playing decent Lunox, actually. Or maybe these guys are just terrible, who knows? Three-0 sweep. From the looks of it. This is, well, Esbog might drop there. We have Peter's route, shot down coming in from Barat, killing spree from Beatrice. Beatrice at the back dealing all the damage. Esbog with that nice ult. Clint is going to drop to Beatrix. And then everybody's dying by one. Everybody just they die. People just they die, triple kill. Beatrix wants a maniac. Maniac coming in from Beatrice recalls. And that's going to be the series, guys. Alright, so it looks like we had alligator stew tonight, guys. Courtesy of S-Bug. We're going to be having alligator stew. Hope that alligator wasn't burnt too much because I can see it's brown. Hope it wasn't too burnt. Alright, guys, well played coming from the side of Alpha Zero. Beatrix dealing all the damage. All the damage in the world. Alright, GG. We have Xbox on the 1-2-0. Alright, he played decently. Well played. Good night, guys. That will be the series. Yeah, Aspect must say something. I don't know. It's like I said, it's quite a talkative of a player. Yeah, that'll be all tonight. Well played coming from the side of Alpha Zero. They gave us a one-sided thrashing actually. That'll be all for tonight, guys.